Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Portland Trailblazers as they go up against the Los Angeles Lakers here in Staples Center. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. And you look at their injuries, down a starter and a reserve. That shuffles up their lineup a bit.
2 injuries, one of their stars out, but it's all about how you respond to the adversity.
In GA, we know a big focus in this matchup is going to be the front court. The center power forward combo is a good one.
And really, for both sides, Kevin, both these teams run their offenses through.
Biyombo's checked in for the Trailblazers. McCollum comes in for Roy. Here's McCollum. He had 15 points last outing. And it's Gasol with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Gasol with the screen on McCollum. Shoots from the high post. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Yeah, we know CJ's got a good shot, but he is at his best going to the rim.
Lakers trail by 4. Thompson outside. Bryant looking over the floor. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Kobe's got 5 now.
Not as easy as it looks to find your man wide open like that.
McCollum, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Gasol. Sinks that one from the post. Gasol's got his second basket of the game.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Aldridge sets up the pick now for Lillard. Traps in the tray. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
Tell you what, doesn't matter whether he's on the move or standing still, Leonard is a flat-out laser shooter.
To Bryant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Lillard, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Lillard outside. Aldridge with a screen on Bryant. Tips it up, and it's Aldridge on the follow. He has 6.
Boy, I like the work Aldridge did there. Good hustle. Nice job getting good positioning.
Pass to Gasol. Gasol against Aldridge. Gasol passes to Kobe. Shoots from 12. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Los Angeles foul.
And the Lakers with some changes. Jones checked in for Tristan Thompson. Dudley comes in for Gasol. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Kobe. Chris Humphries has checked in for Portland. Now Lillard. He had 27 points last game. To the inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Biyombo plays with passion and enthusiasm down in the paint. Excellent at getting the defense to foul him inside.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, a rock solid 79%.
The free throw drops for Biyombo.
Boy, the upside of Biyombo is impressive. An undersized center who makes up for it with really great heart, especially on defense.
Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for the Lakers. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Portland. Beasley comes in for Lillard. And Biyombo drops them both. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against Houston.
Yeah, they did not necessarily the way they would have drawn it up, but they did get the job done a lot tighter than they wanted. But mentally, sometimes that can also give you a boost when you can win when you're not at your best.
I agree. They'll take it all the same, even though it wasn't pretty. And no matter how ugly it was, they're happy to get out of there with the W.
Here's Aldridge, and the dunk by Aldridge.
Once Aldridge gets the ball at the rim, it's over.
Lakers trail by 4. There's 1:40 left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Arenas. Again, the Lakers.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Beasley outside. McCollum outside. Fires the 3. He can't hit that time. LA's on a meager 106 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Jones, no luck. And for Portland, they're shooting 44% overall here in the first quarter. Biyombo kicks to Beasley. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Aldridge. And again, it's Portland converting.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Arenas. From outside, off the mark. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Trailblazers. They lead by 4. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
Gasol, a screen on Beasley. Here's Ingram. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Oh, and Clark, it went in! Count it!
Yeah!
OMG, that's how you silence a crowd.
LaMarcus Aldridge has been on display for the Portland Trailblazers. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Guys, what stands out from the Blazers so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Portland with the ball. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Beasley outside. Here's Aldridge. And Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds to Portland. Oh, retain possession. Singleton. He's checked in for the Trailblazers.
Number 35, Timmy Singleton.
Shot from the inbound, and it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. Trailblazers making a switch here. Beasley's checked in.
Number 1, Malik Beasley.
It's McCollum on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Lakers trail by 5. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one is on Beasley.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the ball and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
Number 2.
The Lakers making a switch here.
One shot.
Ingram's checked in, and Portland with a change here too. Joe Harris is checked in for Beasley. Well, Clark, as a player, are you approaching game one of a back-to-back any differently than a regular matchup?
No, I don't think so, Kevin. I mean, you go out and play the best you can, as hard as you can, and try to win the ball game. What happens, happens, and you make those game adjustments one after the other.
And it's all evened up. He has 5.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Pass to Aldridge. That one, no good. Excellent D that time from Jones. Here's Ingram. Here's Kobe. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
That one is on Beasley.
Tell you what, Bryant keeps relentless pressure on the defense by staying in attack mode, making them foul him.
Bryant.
Shooting 2.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
So much to like about Bryant's game, but the X factor in my mind is his unmatched competitiveness and work rate. This guy has an inexhaustible appetite for work.
Gilbert Arenas is checked in for Brandon Ingram. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Roy's checked in.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
McCollum outside. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Great look, but off the mark. The Lakers shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Outside Bryant. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Kobe has such confidence. Feels like this guy can score whenever he wants to.
Roy passes to Aldridge. And it's McCollum in the corner. Here's Biyombo. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Here's Roy. And he can't bank that one in. Lakers have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Left side Arenas. Over Roy. There's the pick. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 8.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
We need you to rise up, get loud, a Lakers breaker.
See some of the numbers here on Kobe Bryant. Last season, he played outstanding, and he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And let's again give him credit for knocking down free throws at such a torrid pace. He was operating in a steady groove all last season. Goes up off the inbound. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles lead's cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Beasley.
High percentage if you can find a window. Great job.
The kick out to Bryant. Out to the right wing. Bryant with a screen on Beasley. C.J. McCollum comes up with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 3. Here's Roy. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
A willingness to get physical. Roy takes the hit and still gets off the shot.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
That's good from Roy.
And you have to appreciate the work ethic that Roy has. A true gym rat. And this guy just wants to get better.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Franklin. And it's Russell in for Gilbert Arenas. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Portland. And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Russell from long range. Boy gets the rebound. Portland trailing here. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's stolen by Jones. Now the Lakers on the break. And it's slammed in by Jones.
Russell has always had a certain flair and swagger as a playmaker. That's a great pass right there.
Outside Roy. Pass to Aldridge. Over Jones. And Aldridge gets it to go on the assist by Roy. Aldridge has got 12 points in the game.
Capitalizing from that mid-range. I love seeing him go to work in that area.
Kobe is screen on Batum. Back to Kobe. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Brandon Roy.
How about the concentration from Kobe? Just powering through that contact.
That's his first.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Kobe Bryant. One shot.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Kobe. Here's Roy. He had 19 points in the win against Boston. Pass to Aldridge. From the wing. And again, it's Portland converting.
And I love how Aldridge uses his size to hold his own against defenders and just routinely scores up over the top.
Jones kicks to Bryant. To the middle. Five on the clock. Here's Russell. Good. And the Lakers lead by 4.
I think the more Russell looks to score from there, guys, the more dangerous he becomes.
And here's McCollum. 5 points in the game. Outside Aldridge. From about 19 feet, doesn't go for him. Los Angeles leading by 4. Pass to Russell. Wide open look. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Russell against McCollum. And it's sent back by Russell.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Now here's Roy. It's McCollum on the wing. Swiped away. Jones in the post. He's covered by Roy. And while we've got this moment here, now let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points. The Lakers, number 1.
Yeah, I mean, the best in the league at forcing those miscues and then capitalizing at the other end. Their defense led to their offense.
First one falls for. And the Lakers making a change here. Gasol's checked in. Chris Humphries has... Portland with the ball. 8-point game. Lillard outside. Picked by Humphries. Lillard, the pass to Humphries. To end the cold streak. The Lakers with the rebound.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Pass to Cassell for the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Cassell's got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Play with it. 6 to shoot. Lillard outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Lakers leading by 11. Hustle with him. Lillard picks him up. Tries it from 19, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. He's got 10.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Please welcome to the floor, the Lakers High Squad. Let them hear you.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Damian Lillard. He's coming off an excellent season. He put up about 20 points per game last season, 7 assists and 3 rebounds. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, his scoring turns the tide.
Pass to Roy. Humphries kicks to Roy. They set the pick. They need this. Nice touch on the bank shot. Roy's got 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
From 13, and it's Humphries with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 11. Now Roy. He has 6. Outside, Batum. Russell against Roy. Back to Batum.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's the 3. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. To the paint. Here's Gasol, and finished off by Gasol.
And it doesn't take a whole lot of effort for Gasol to dunk it home. At 7 feet tall, he uses his height to power home those jams.
Pass to Batum. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Roy passes to Batum. And it's blocked. 1:19 left in the first half of basketball.
They're spiking it off the bounce.
Here's Lillard. He's got 7. to the inside. Here's Biyombo. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Biyombo's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Biyombo is highly effective down low. Knows where to post up in the paint.
Back to Russell. Beyond the arc. His 4th miss of the game. He's made 3. Trailblazers trail by 13. Pass to Humphries. On the wing, Brandon Roy. Humphries sets a pick for Roy. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their defense has been active and effective. Back right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Roll. They're measuring up the shot. You're so close. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
Happy to have you with us. Let's bring you up to speed on the winners of the Player of the Month awards. Looking at the East, Kemba Walker.
If you look at his production at the point guard position, balancing scoring and playmaking, just like my man Kenny back in the day.
Oh, you're too kind, big fella, too kind. Also nice just watching this guy ball out nightly.
Well, you're not that good. just this game reminded me of one of your games.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Lakers.
So they've got some firepower coming off that bench, man. And not just complimentary scorers. We're talking about primary options.
Which makes this club really difficult to defend for an entire game because they always have fresh people coming in. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
Nothing has slowed him down.
Trailblazers trail by 13. Lillard outside. Pass to Aldridge over Gasol. Portland again missing. Lakers leading by 17. Outside Russell. Thompson, a screen on Batum. Lobbed up there for Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
That's where Tristan Thompson is most comfortable, right around the rim, throwing it down.
Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Lillard. Pass to Aldridge. Over Gasol. And Aldridge the basket on the assist by Lillard. Aldridge has got 6 points in the quarter.
That mid-range, Jay, just no problem for a big man like LaMarcus Aldridge. Really, he has patented that jump shot.
Here's Bryant. And Hollins pulls it down. Hollins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Roy. It's good from long range. Roy's got his third basket of the night right there.
Good to see Roy knocking it down from long range, wanting to be a bigger threat for them.
C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Roy. Lakers leading by 14. Outside, Russell to the wing on the left. Screened by Russell. Outside, Bryant. Just 5 on the clock. Floats one. And Hollins pulls it down. Hollins has got his 5th rebound in this one. McCollum dishes to Lillard. On the wing, Batum. A 3 from McCollum. Thompson with the rebound.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Lillard with no one around. That 3 off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Russell kicks to Kobe. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. No problems knocking that one down. He's got 14.
Boy, Kobe much more than a shooter now. So good at getting it to his open teammates.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
It's dead fan time. Get ready then, like everyone is watching.
I had a chance to check out stats before Gasol. Great showing for him last season. 13th in rebounding, and he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage, able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
And we talked about how strong he was on the boards, going hard at it at both ends last year, really helping out his team. Here's McCollum. He's got 5. Lillard outside. The tray nailed from three-point land. Lillard's got 10.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Russell passes to Thompson. And here is Bryant. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Batum. Here's Aldridge. That shot missing. Good D by Thompson.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
To the middle, pocket 6. Lets it go from 11, and it's Portland with the rebound. Hollins has got 7 rebounds in the game. Lillard dishes to McCollum. Back to Lillard. There's a good screen. McCollum right side. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Los Angeles ball.
And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Sunday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers. Then on Monday, they're off to Boston to take on the Celtics.
And for that game against Chicago, it will be the 9th bit of action for them during this young season. Every game a step closer to the finish line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Jones comes in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Brandon Ingram in for Kobe. Back to Russell. Gasol, a screen on McCollum. Yep, that one goes. 16 points for him.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Looking to end his cold spell. That one doesn't go.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
That's slammed in by Jones.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Aldridge Lillard sets up the pick now for Lillard. Hands it from downtown. Lillard's got 13.
You won't find too many players with a better understanding of the pick and roll than Lillard. He runs that set to a T.
To the right side. Tries from 16. Kicks it out to Jones. Outside, Russell. Puts up a 3. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
No 3-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Lillard, the pass to McCollum. Back to Lillard. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. It's stolen by Jones. And Jones slams it in.
Taking no chances there. He finishes with authority.
Trailblazers trail by 19. Lillard finds McCollum. Down low, Beasley. He can't get that one. Some solid defense from Ingram. Los Angeles has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 6 on the shot clock. A three-pointer off the mark. Lillard looking around. Over Russell. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Los Angeles leading by 21. And this summer, Greg, a lot of big-name free agents moving around.
And, Kevin, we saw the Knicks make a big move for Amari Stoudemire and Carlos Boozer going to the Bulls. So some musical chairs at that power forward spot.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Cullen passes to Roy. And it's off from three-point range. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And guys, how about the concentration on that finish? He's so skilled at absorbing the contact.
And let's get your guys' take on the hustle stakes for Los Angeles.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
McCollum against Arenas. And the basket by McCollum.
Yeah, McCollum, he can find shots in the mid-range. That's part of his versatility.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Ingram outside. Jacks up a 3. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Batum. It's tipped, and they get it back. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Kobe's checked in for the Lakers. Jones with the screen on Roy. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Aldridge has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Lillard. There's the pick. Here's the floater. That one goes. Count it.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Outside, Jones. Over to the wing. Ingram outside. Three-pointer. And it's Portland with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Arenas against Lillard. Pass to Hollins. Over Jones. Hollins can't get it to go.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Jones, no luck. Portland's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. And the basket by Lillard.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
Outside, Jones. Now here's Arenas. Going inside. And the layup falls.
And how about that move by Arenas on the drive? Able to slip through the contact.
Inside, here's Lillard. The shot's good. Roy making the play. Roy's got 4 assists in the game.
Look, it's been this way for him all night. Points have come in bunches and easy.
Outside, Jones. Back to Arenas. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
There's 1:54 left in the 4th quarter. Roy with some nice D. Trailblazers trail by 19. Lillard finds Hollins. Lillard outside. Shoots the 3. They grab their own miss. And Aldridge slams it in.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Lakers.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Trailing by 19. Pass to Hollins. Looking for Aldridge. He gets it there.
Once he gets the ball down low, Aldridge has an array of moves. Hard to stop the savvy veteran.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Trailblazers, LaMarcus Aldridge. 2 shots.
That's good from Aldridge.
And Aldridge's turnaround, Jay, for a guy of his size, is absolutely wicked. And he's also very effective down on that low block.
And so LaMarcus Aldridge nails them both. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Dudley with a screen for Ingram. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the length of Ingram is a real problem for defenses, which is why he's often fouled.
At the line for Los Angeles, Brandon Ingram. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Ingram. He's off on the second.
And when I look at Ingram's length and skill set, he reminds me a little of Tayshaun Prince, as well as Kevin Durant. Boy, he has a high ceiling.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports, as we present our player of the game.